Hey guys, in today's video I want to talk about lane Gengar. How does it work and why does it work and how do you carry solo queue games with this? It actually works quite well in solo queue. Gengar is just a very good solo queue character, and obviously in my tier list I still rank Gengar in lane quite low because I mean it is quite weak, but honestly the more I play the more I think it's actually very strong in solo queue. And why do we play it in lane sometimes? Because you can't jungle every game, right? Like it's just not possible to jungle every single game. There's so many people who want to play jungle, and that's the reason why we sometimes just take him in lane and yeah, try to carry with it. Because again, he carries very hard. So for head items, we do the same as in jungle. We go triple damage items, triple glasses, and we just want our one-shots to happen, right? We just want to do as much damage as we can, because if we don't get the one-shots in fights, it's quite difficult. For early game, we want to try and lick, as you saw, that a corpfish into our goal, or like to us, and then try to get it with the boosted auto attack over the wisp. Getting already one stack here, the enemies also have a stacker. Get lucky here, get another stack. So pretty good early game already so far for us. Again, if you play against someone like Pikachu or Ninetales, you can't do this, or Hooper. But if the enemies also have someone that goes for stacking, you can do it quite easily. Sadly, didn't get that last hit, so couldn't go for another stack. But I'm quite happy. This is very good for me learning early laning phase. My goal is just getting level 5. Like after level 5, Dream Eater becomes very strong, and you can actually start getting kills quite easily, even in lane already. You do a lot of damage. As soon as your jungler ganks as well, you will do lots of damage and have the reset potential ready as well to maybe kill the other lane as well. And here we find a nice Lick as well. Lick always gives a boosted auto attack, so we honestly, our early game damage is not too bad. It's just sometimes you play against lanes that are very difficult to play against. And here I find a nice Blink into Lick as well, so this early game went very well for us. Here I thought about scoring, but it's quite difficult in skill Shaman, but now I walk back up again, get 5 in, get another stack. We did 3 out of 6, so we're quite happy right now. This is exactly how I want the early game to go. And now we just try to get level 7 for Dread, or just try to get level 7 in general, so we do much more damage and we get Shadow Ball, because Will-O-Wisp really doesn't do much damage. It's still quite fine for early game, for an early game ability, but yeah, obviously want our Shadow Ball damage. Dream Eater also resets Will-O-Wisp, so if you do Will-O-Wisp Dream Eater, you can also easily do a lot of damage on someone. Sadly miss out Dream Eater here. Our lane partner died as well, so it's gonna be a bit difficult now getting this last hit, and he actually gets it as well. So our max combo is Will-O-Wisp, Dream Eater, boosted auto attack, porting, auto attack, Will-O-Wisp. Same for Shadow Ball, it's the same combo that we want to do for maximum damage early game. So sadly he blinks right for my Dream Eater here, just gotta run away now. If my Dream Eaters miss, the Gengar's very bad, right? Like if your Dream Eater misses, you pretty much just have to abandon the fight. My jungler for some reason dies as well here now, and now it's getting kinda disastrous out of nowhere. I kinda didn't want to go in there, I kinda just auto-attacked on accident, and my boosted auto-attack flew into my opponents. I also do a big mistake there. But yeah, sadly we had a jungler in this game who was just not really clearing jungle. As you can see, we have a level 6 jungler now. But you will see how much Gengar can come back into games. Because Gengar just has so much damage, right? Like, you can always kill someone who's over-leveled and get back into a game quite easily. That's why I like him for solo queue so much. And against why he shines as well in solo queue is just because teams are very squishy, right? People just don't draft good team comps together, and the worse the team comps are, the better Gengar is. The more squishies there are, here we get a nice kill on the Azumarill. Sadly, the strat is probably gone. My jungler's still here with level 6 right now, just trying to farm my best as well. And yeah, just trying to get as much XP as I can get. Maybe look for a score as well, but it's quite difficult. But we can dive this guy. So there's the combo. We Shadow Ball, Dream Eater, boosted auto attack. I'm being very patient with it as well. Trying to find some more stacks here as well, getting 2 in. Actually, I didn't want to break the goal here, so I didn't quite do it. I would have liked to have one more stack, but he decided to score instead. So here as well again. Here I couldn't boost auto attack him, but yeah. So again, Shadow Ball, or you can do Dream Eater, Shadow Ball, boosted auto attack, port to the Dream Eater, boosted auto attack, Shadow Ball. Very straightforward. Sadly, I mean, I tried to help my guy out here, and then I got just flanked by a Cramorant. Didn't expect that, so I die. This game is looking quite bad right now in general. I do have my stacks, so I just know that I can probably carry this eventually. My jungler just started farming his buffs, so now I'm just like, okay, I'm going to take his buffs away. This was just the classic jungler of who really wants to go central area, but then doesn't clear his buffs. That's why it's also fine playing Gengar. If you notice your jungler is bad, you just start taking jungle very fast as well. You one-shot these camps so fast. Now if you Night Move, I know the enemies are very overextended. So now this is the perfect time to maybe come back into the game. We hit a Dream Eater on Serena, we take him down, we hit another Dream Eater, try to be patient, Shadow Ball, Dream Eater again, and get another reset. Going to a Unite Move here, I'm just want to look for more kills. I'm already like level 10 now, I'm on the highest level in the game. We do Dream Eater, port in, use our Unite move, then be very patient. Like you can see I'm very patient on my skill shots sometimes, just to make sure I land them. And also I aim every single skill shot on Gengar. I will never use auto aim. I would have liked to have the 40 score as well, because I feel like my finisher doesn't really need experience because he doesn't know what he's doing. So I wish I would have gotten that. But yeah. You have to be very patient and very accurate. Like I literally aim everything. I never auto aim a single one of my Gengar skill shots. They saw my Unite combo as well. I can Dream Eater and then instantly Unite move someone as well for the second part. It does some AoE damage around it and do crazy damage with it. I don't have my Unite now for this Dread now, but I got so much experience from this fight that I pretty much negates the Dread now, right? Like, as long as I'm strong, I'm happy. Now he suddenly wants to take his buffs again, but yeah, I'm just gonna take the buffs again. If you notice your jungler doesn't do anything reliably and has like weird patterns where he's playing, just take his farm. It is just how it is, right? You want to be the one that carries the game. Try and get my Unite move back up here. Sadly, I need like 1 or 2 more Corpfishes to get my Unite move back up. So yeah, quite difficult. We still want to look for something here though. I can always still look for one-shots on the squishies. I'm just going to blindly Dream Eater the brush. And we force a Cramorant Unite, have to blink away. We almost one-shot him. Sadly, couldn't quite kill him. Just kite away, play around our cooldowns, looking for the next Dream Eater now. If we can find it, there we go. But the Serena sadly has big of a shield, so I can't really jump into this. Also use Unite move, so probably no chance of killing him. Now I finally have my Unite move up. Still good timing, 430, so we can easily use a Unite move. Gonna look for the Greninja now. To just kill him with Unite move with auto attacks. Again, being very patient on my skill shots as well, just waiting to see what he does first. Is he gonna use a Surf or a Smoke Screen or something? And if he doesn't, we can go for it. Here, sadly, the Venusaur kind of steals away the scoring as well, and I just died to Serena. Yeah, forgot that Serena was still behind us, so I was kind of greedy. And now we respawn, and now I can just farm. Like, this Dreadnought can still happen. You have 2 decisions now. You can either farm the entire side of yours, or you can go back to Dreadnought to get more kills. And I think both is fine, totally. But since my entire team is going back there, I'm also deciding to go back to the team fight. But I could have farmed every single buff and top out Dinos as well, and maybe defended Rotom. But since my entire team decides to fight this again, I'm just gonna go see if we can get some more kills. Luckily, my team does get Dread. But yeah, it was kind of useless going here in the end. You can see it didn't really do much. Now I'm going back to top lane, maybe stopping the Tatsumere. He's being very, very greedy, and you can see how much damage I do, you know. This is our entire combo. Bam. I did it perfectly. They're very fast. Dream Eater, Shadow Ball, Auto Attack, Dream Eater, Auto Attack, Shadow Ball. And he gets absolutely made it. Charizard tries to do, but Charizard can't score when he's in his Unite move. And that Tatsumere was just very greedy, just picking up more coins. He could have just instantly scored 47 points. Not sure why he was hesitating on doing it. He just wanted to have more for some reason. So very greedy by him. We punish it. But this is something you have to do, right? People do mistakes all the time, and you have to capitalize on mistakes. That's how you win games. The team that does more mistakes loses, right? So every mistake just has to be punished. Now we're level 14 on lane Gengar, so we're the highest level currently in the game. And I could farm step 15 maybe, but don't have to be too greedy. And Gengar's very good to, like, here, you just want to play around vision, you just want to stay in brushes, and that's how you can see, like, against these squishy teams, bam, suddenly you have a triple kill out of nowhere, the Serena as well, bam, Shadow Boy, Dream Eater, and suddenly you have a quadra kill. And this is how Gengar can just snowball out of control in certain games, right? If you get a small level lead, just by getting kills at some point, you just snowball a game is so hard, and you just start one-shotting all these squishies without any issues. I didn't want to score here because I thought it was kind of greedy, so didn't quite go for it. I really don't want to die right now. If I die now, I give them so much experience, and I'm dead for probably quite a while as well. Now we play against around vision again. So Gengar is very, very important to play around brushes and vision as much as you can. I know this guy jumped in. I sadly missed my Shadow Ball at him though, so kind of scary. I have to blink away here. If he Unite moves me, then I have to Unite move as well, which should be fine. It's a good trade to lose my Unite move for a other Unite move, hit another Dream Eater, and you see how much damage we do, right? It's just crazy how much damage we do. Now we must 15 as well, which means we have our maximum damage achieved. And Serena's going for me here. Sadly miss all my skill shots. That's the problem, right? It does take a bit skill to play as well. You obviously have to hit your skill shots. And have to sadly use the Unite move here, kill him with it. Looking to top side now. Gonna look for the Cramorant maybe. Just a max range Dream Eater again. Miss again. And that's the problem, right? If you miss your skill shots, you're very useless for a long time. So gotta be careful now. Just gonna play patiently. My cross is currently backdooring, which I don't really like. I think we should just be team fighting. My Dream Eater lands on the double team as well. So this team fight really not going well so far. But again, we're just being very patient. We try not to go too deep. And looking for our cooldowns. There we finally find a Dream Eater on the Greninja. We just kill him mid-Unite. We can start doing Zapdos now, slowly. But first we can just kill all of them. Again, we had another Dream Eater on Serena. Just absolutely made it. And our Dream Eater is very good last hit as well for Zapdos. It is actually very low of damage. I'm just going to go for it. They only have Charizard up. So I was confident my Shadow Ball would for sure get it as well. But Greninja does secure Zapdos. And yeah, this was a pretty good lane Gengar game. And honestly, I have a lot of success with lane Gengar lately. I was on like a 6-game winning streak. We have 109k damage. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe.